Fingers crossed there's no queue. Good. Looks like we are fine. Just switch over here. Oh, actually, I do have a thing to do just before we dive back into this. So you may notice I'm back in Ozorn Hill. Just like very first thing this morning, I went back and did Sapira Cave, but on normal instead of hard. So we already saw that yesterday. So you haven't missed anything. Let's claim my login rewards, get those, and do my guild bits. So first things first, we should now have a guild shop, I believe. I don't know how to interact with it, but there's no research in progress because we researched the guild shop. Yeah, not sure where that's going to be. Let's do the donate. Manage. No. Research? No. Okay. Not there. Weekly tasks? No. Not under here either. Guild shop level 1 complete. Right. Ah, use guild bloodstones. Right. No. That's just the history of... Gonna be somewhere, surely. Maybe it's only in a particular area later. That might be the case. We've definitely seen... Yeah, okay, I'm suspecting this is probably in an area then that we've not reached. So it'll be available once we get a bit further through the story. For the moment, there's nothing we can research because we need a higher level guild, so that's okay, that can just sit there. We'll just keep supporting as and when we can with donations. Keep moving forwards that way, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's clear that off. Right, so I'm going to pick up those login rewards. Accept. Remove that. Remove. Like this one. Remove. And then just very quickly switch between my other characters so they can do their guild check-in and support the guild, which will just take me a moment. So let me click through those very quickly. Now, why is Twitch saying this is unstable? Nope, it's changed its mind. It now thinks it's stable. That's fine. So we should find that some of our characters are in different places, so we'll speak to the report NPCs where it makes sense. This person can go off and speak with Sierra. We'll just take a moment.
This cursed wagon.
I do kind of wish a little bit that there was auto-pathing, so that my person could start moving over here. And while they're doing that, I can do like inventory management, guild management and things. That would be nice. I suppose it's a bit of an advanced QOL thing though. So there's the guild check-in here. I suppose it's also possible that the shop is only constructed at the end of the week. The weekly reset. I suspect it's probably just that the guild shop is available in a different zone that we're not at yet though. So, alright, that's this one done. Switch characters over to Jaboth, who is my co-op person with my brother. My gun lancer. Having a lot of fun with him. that's all they need to do. Let's move back over to my next one then. Switch to Terroir. That's my Deadeye, who is following hot on the heels of my Wardancer. I'm using them mostly to find missing Makoko seeds, that sort of thing, grinding out hidden stories and things that I've sort of half found but also half not found. Fiddling around with my phone at the same time. So yeah, they're just at the Morai ruins. I might actually send them in several times into here because there are a few additional pieces of kit that we can pick up. What level are these all actually? 120, 120, and 120. So I'll double check that on my main character in a moment. Over to Sinatrai. And Sinatrai is my bard who is currently not doing anything. They're just sat there because eventually I will want to play as a support character. But I don't have enough time to level up quite as many people in one go. So you can go. Tell me about the other thing. Come on. Tell me about tokens. I know you want to. There we go. Alright, and then switch over to Ryleaf. Ryleaf is following my Deadeye as a slightly different style of combat, kind of halfway between the Wardancer and the Deadeye. And I'm using them mostly for grinding out the collectibles in different zones. So they're going to be much slower than the other two. There we are. That's all of the check-ins done. Didn't really check who was closest to. I suppose Terroir is going to be closest to Thunder here. So let's switch back to Terroir just very quickly. We'll horse over there, fast travel, one or the other, and do the rapport interaction. And then carry back on with our main character. Yeah, it should only take us a minute or two to get over there. Yeah, in terms of things, we found just about everything here. Still missing Strong Wormfist. Terroir will probably find that in the next area, Ozark Hill. Ozorn Hill. And then Ryleaf will come up and grind out all of the collectibles over time.
To Foxfire.
Right, show emotes. And I think I've also got a report gift that I could donate. So let's have a look. Possibly. I should save that. Oh, Pride Home Potato for Pride Home's Neria. Alright, well, once we're done with the quest for her, which is a long way off, we'll be able to give that to her. So that's quite nice. You only want Song of Resonance, so nothing more to do here. So let's switch back over to, so let's see, Pride Home's Neria can't do, Sierra and Pride Home done, Thunder done, there's one just in the next zone as well, so Ozorn Hill will have Navapia, possibly horse back over and we'll have a look. because, yes, over here, arena, we have them available. I should store that away, and I should store that away and this. So I've got a few things to get rid of. Can I fast travel anywhere useful? Not really. Okay, so we're going on the horse. Oh yes, and I was also going to check out my thing level 120, 120. So chest could go up, and also possibly some of my jewelry. So it wouldn't be a waste of time to try the Morai Ruins a couple more times. Probably not a good use of time at the moment, though. We want to push forwards with the main storyline a bit. So let's just run back to Marina, and then we'll run all the way back the other direction again. Do we have any maps? No, we don't have any maps. Not here at the moment, anyway. Always worth double checking. We've also barely scratched Makoko seeds in this area. But like I said, I'll probably end up doing that on Terroir as he follows. Hello, Marina. How's it hanging? So you get to see the agree again. Yes. Yep. Very, very specific nods. And level up. So those ancient coins basically just give us some silver. Which we have lots of. But it's all good. Alright. Let's fast travel back up here because I'm lazy. Let's just horse it. Fine. I know it's only 15 silver, but we really don't need to teleport. We can just like trundle over very, very quickly. Now the strong worm fist I was thinking might be kind of like in this whole demon fight area. I suppose we could run through very quickly and see if we can see it while we're passing. Don't mind that. Sort of trying to keep my eyes open for Makoko seeds on the way, but I find the haze in this zone is quite bad for my eyes. I almost feel like everything's blurred and slightly out of focus. So we're going to go all the way down here. Through these ruins. And then start looking a bit more carefully. So we've done a stinging Waloo cactus. We don't need that. Let's ignore him. So Maranga. Nothing to do with you. Nothing over there. And as we get a bit further up here, we should start to see more demon engagement. Yeah, here we go. Although we are just running past these folks. There's some worm fists, is that it? Yes, great. Oh, so that's all monsters done. Brilliant. There's still a lot more grinding to be done. And also, we never found the vista of the blood-soaked salt road, which could honestly be anywhere in here. Let's get on our horse and have a look. At least with this being a relatively red area, it should be somewhat visible. You know, we're looking for a white scroll and sparklies around that. bodies around here. It could well be one of these areas. Nope, not in there. Alright, we'll just zigzag back and forth across here. And then when we're done up this one, we'll go down the other side. This might be blood-soaked, but it doesn't feel like a very much of a salty salt road. So it's probably down the other path. So ghosts, bags and caravans. A lot of bandits, and we're back into demons. Anything up here? No. Okay, how about this more central section? Oh, well, there's a Mokoko seed. Let's get that. Get back on our horse, keep looking for that vista, which is what we're actually after. Not seeing it. Okay, let's check all of these nooks and crannies around here on this right hand section then. Nothing along this top section, but hello Melrock. Not down that edge, not over here. Not down the bottom here, nor in the centre. Okay, there is a big loop just to the north, so we'll go check that next. I don't think this section is one that we've really gone around in much detail. Hello, lots of folks. Nope, nothing around them. So zigzag down and up. Nice and methodical. Try and make sure that we're getting every part of the map on the screen just while we're looking for this vista. Then we'll check this top line. These are all the nomads waiting to fight. Okay, so not there. So we'll come around here, and then down here, and then all the way around there. And then after that, I will just move on and leave it for my other characters to find. Some of this is certainly looking blood-soaked. Now, some of the other vistas that we've seen in the past, like, kind of, you could almost tell where it was going to be based on the visible sections in the vista itself. I just, oh, my phone shut up, there we go. But then we quickly realised that it actually changes the camera angle during the swing past. So it's not quite as easy as saying, oh, it's near this tower, if you see a tower in the image. Because it might actually be quite a way away from the thing, and just when the camera angle swings around, it actually captures that vista. So you can get a general idea, like we know this is in a reddish section, but beyond that, honestly, it could probably be anywhere inside. Or close to so that the camera can swing over. There's another Makoko seed. Grab that. Go for my fancier horse. Next to that one already, that's got horses in. How about this one? There's people. There's the merchant camp. Next bit over is the staging ground for the caravan. Oh, there it is. It's over here. Perfect. Yeah, so it kind of like loosely takes the thing, and then it does a on-rails camera flow thing. Nice. 80% done though, which means that I get the Incavian crown. Great. I could just go give that to what was her name? Moira? Marina. I'm always going to do that. It's because I grew up with a couple of Moiras. The name is stuck in my head. Run, run, run. Won't be long. And then once we're done with that, there's an aspect of cooking which we need a rapport completion from. Should I give this to Thunder and really try and push Thunder's rep up? Maybe that's the smarter move. And if we were doing that, let's just fast travel down here. Because Marina does need to be done for 100% completion. But getting Thunder up faster will push me more towards that 90% to get whatever that is. A structure, presumably for strongholds, which we don't have yet. But so, give gifts. Incavia crown. Does anyone in particular like this? No, doesn't look like it. But it also feels appropriate that Thunder would really, really like this. So, here you go. Deliver. That's taken us all the way up to friendly, which is nice. And we get the Thunder card. Great. And is that a level up for me, or is it just a roster level up? My roster level increased. Don't think my level increased. Yeah. But let's do things in order. So, Thunder card. Great. And we'll check our card catalogue because that might be something else for that. Yes! Wonderful. So that's really good. We now get this hooked up, which is the 4-piece set. And I think that's 16% earth damage reduction now. So that's super cool. Very pleased about that. There's Marina. So she is going to be important eventually, but not urgently. I think we get her card by leveling her up. Let's check that. So, character, no. Roster, no. Guide, no. Community, no. Did I totally miss it? Yeah, there it is. It's under adventure. So, her... Yes, when she's friendly, we get her card. That's okay. Thunder's got... more stuff coming when she's trusted. But yeah, do that in a bit. Let's get that reward claimed. Next level, we get a new wallpaper, which I think is for our character selection, which is going to be really, really fun to change. Because at the moment, it's that nice green grassy field, but it's going to be good to see that evolve as we play. So, Thunder, you've got a lot of talking now, which is good. Let's start having some conversations. The future I saw revealed 2 moons drenched in darkness. I cannot tell what happens before or after that. Perhaps it is forbidden knowledge. Although I'd like to know as much as I can about the world, I would rather avoid things that may cause harm. Not only for my sake, but for Yudia and the world. So that was a small amount of rapport increase, and then she's got another thing to talk about. The sorcery I wield was passed down from the early days of Incavia. However, it's not the same dark magic that was used before the fall of the kingdom. The spells that Foxfire and I use originate solely from the sun, and nature is never in the wrong. Disagree on that. Nature does some pretty messed up stuff, but that's fine. We don't want to give any more gifts. Wisdom +1 for talking to her, which is nice. And yeah, we want to go back through Oz on the Hill to speak to Marina again, because I think she's got some dialogue that we can have. If I go to this rapport list, you can see that none of these are highlighted, but this one is. I mean, highlighted is a very loose term here. It's ever so slightly illuminated. So we've got something that we can do there. Then we've got West and East Luterra coming up in a bit. That was a couple of those Makoko seeds. Oh, let's drop things off while we're here. So, I want to actually use the Fions, because they're bound to the roster. So, let's get those consumed. But this... ever so slightly different. This is a relic level. Those are legendary levels. Since it's select and obtain, I'm holding off on actually using them because I don't know what's good. If there is indeed anything that's good. For all I know, it's all fairly even, but yeah, I don't want to make that choice without knowing for certain. Sell those while I'm here as well. And yeah, if I have a look at my inventory, my rapport storage, we've got these. I think they're all fine, and like, doesn't really make much difference. And then the relic level is over here, and again, I don't think they really make much difference. But I don't know if there's like things that are better for certain people and things that are just if it's even across the board. And I'll look this up between this session and the next one. Then I'll just pick a few random things and then use them to fuel rapport with people. But yeah, till I know, don't want to risk wasting things. I'm gonna have to remember to go through on each of my characters now and switch over the card deck equipped so that it's now the 4-piece. Very, very minor concern there. Hello, Marina. You had something further to say to me. How's it going? Scary things. What am I afraid of? Why do you ask? Well, if Master Foxfire hears about this, I could get into trouble. Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually scared of ghosts. It doesn't matter if you're a shaman. Demons and ghosts are just too much. Hopefully I'll get used to them. Sure. So that's just another 100 points. I'll do the lazy thing and fast travel over this time. Check this right hand edge just to see if it's like significantly different in any way. Doesn't look like it. You kind of wonder why there's multiple paths through this. No instant or sudden quests along the way, so yeah, just a bit of an oddity. Okay, right. I'm just going to take 2 seconds here. Go get myself a drink of water. I realised that I forgot to grab one before we started. So I will be back in just a moment, folks. Don't go anywhere. There we go. That's much better. Right, just sitting down again and headphones on. Switch this over. There we are. Right. So, on to Luterra and Mount Zagoras. So, first things to do, speak with Kiel on Mount Zagoras. Now, this is a new zone, so we've got entirely new collectibles again to go. Let's try and keep our eyes open for everything, I suppose. What do we have over here? Highland boars. They're aggressive. Like, even just between the zones, you can feel the difference in strength of creatures. These are level 21. I think the previous zone was like level 19, maybe?
Oh, you're the adventurer from Udia.
Just a little bit longer to kill each.
I've
hello,
heard
Kiel.
about you from Father Armin.
All right, he's already run through here. I forgot about that. He took a separate cart, yeah, ahead of us, and there was only one space available for each person. Hey, morning there, Wallafried. How you doing? The priest is currently at the western outpost. He seems to be waiting for you. Okay, no problem. Let's have a look at the geography and see how this is all kind of like stitched together. So that's the western outpost, I guess, but it's not named on here. Eastern ruins, northern outpost, rear outpost, training grounds. So north, east, southish, westish, kind of. And then in terms of, ooh, gosh, there's lots going on here. Ooh, trade skill areas. Okay, so Lake Bar is off to the west here, kind of west. Mount Zagoras is western Luterra. And then if I zoom out one further, there's also East Luterra over here, which has Luterra Castle and then like a bunch more trade skill areas. Now, I don't know if these are areas that you can actually just adventure in or if they're areas to like, I don't know, just activate trade skills in. We'll figure that out hopefully this session. Yeah, let's go meet up with Armin. Hello, Mile. Or is it Mile? Tell me, how do you pronounce your name? The border guard is extremely low on food right now. Them and everyone else, it seems. Have bandits stolen that? Wait, hang on. His helmet flexes. That's weird. That's super weird. I guess that I've not modeled the helmet as something that sits on the skeleton, but is part of the body. Oh, ooh, that's... That creeps me out. Do another stretch. I want to see it distort. That's, I mean, even just him nodding it is like crinkle, crinkle. Maybe it's made out of paper or plastic. There we go. Oh, that's wrong. Anyway, we need to make up for the food shortage by hunting wild game. Okay, the boar, for example. But with so many wounded, we're also quite short on manpower. Mind helping us get some food? Please bring it to Kane at the Western Outpost. Sure, I can do that. So, 12 boar meat. It might not take 12 boar for that. Let's see how many we get from these couple. Yeah, between 1 and 2 it seems. So we're already up to 10 just from killing those couple of boar. Hello, more boar. I hear some snuffling over here. So there was also a tusk boar in amongst those. Just seems like a slightly different variant on the boar. We are done with the boar that we need to kill, but it's fun just like punching and kicking animals in this game, not in real life. Anything around here? Yes, there is. What's this? Ah, a local speciality dish. Conveniently located. What is it? Barbecue boar meat. Let's get that used. The chewy texture and the flavour make my jaw and tongue practically move on their own. It leaves a robust, smoky aftertaste. So that's this one, first one. Score 3 out of 5. It is a barbecue dish made with a boar from Zagoras. Its texture is what makes it one of the specialities of West Luterra. Well, I just made some more barbecue boar for them, having used up their last supply. Nice. No Makoko seed hiding behind there. We'll check the other side quickly. Ooh, a bigger boar. An aggressive one at that. That was an adventurous tome thing. We'll go read what it was in a moment. Because I didn't catch his name, I was too busy trying to punch and kick him to death. So that was the lead lake boar. I like a very naturally discoverable things like that. They're satisfying to get a regular progression, you know. You wanna fight again? Sure. It feels a bit premature, but there you go. Right, then we'll move away so that we don't get another one coming to try and eat us. There's another one over there. There are perhaps too many of them. Like, maybe that's some feedback. They probably have this based on like how busy these areas usually are. The respawn rate is a little fast, I would say, but I guess it's a balancing act between making the world feel like it's actually populated and making sure that people don't just sit and steal all the unique characters and creatures from those that haven't got them yet. I'm just going to ignore that one. Running around the edge looking for seeds that might be hidden in bushes. And then we'll do the same over here. And then, fine. We'll kill them all. Nice. And move on. Oh, there's one. This makes me think of Koroks and Korok seeds from Breath of the Wild, really. So, more boar over here. We attack the training dummies? No. We've just got to go to the training room for that. So, nothing further down there. How about on this other side? Oh, what are these? Crans? They're weird. Kind of like plants that throw spinning needle things. Yeah. Most peculiar. Nothing tucked back there. Okay. We'll just head over and speak to Armin in a second. I just want to come all the way down here and look down this dead end first. Got some barricades. Some strong barricades. Some really strong barricades. Holy crap, that's a strong barricade. Wow. Oh my goodness, what is this barricade? Yeah, right? Oh my goodness. Can we even get through this? Man, if only I had a skill that would just let me jump past this barricade. I must know what's in this dead end. This is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Is this... this is like some dungeon raid boss levels health, surely. Maybe I should switch over to my bossing skill tree. Well, I'm glad we've got this other person like trying to help as well. Kind of. Thing is, like, because it's not actually bad guys as well, this isn't increasing my esoteric orb, so I can't use my big skills. Well, I guess they've given up. Bye. Half of me hopes that like I get through it now because they just left, and it's a case of perseverance. I'll give it another like minute or two. Yeah, we could definitely do with these barricades elsewhere, I think. Like, between the armies and the demons. Is there anything going on in local chat? No, they're all just a bit like big giant area stuff. Alright, so no skills for a bit, and I'll switch over to my bossing thing, and then try that for a moment or two. So, 4 seconds. So this has ever so slightly better DPS. It's less good for mobs because it's not got the area of effect stuff quite as much and less mobility. But in theory I do more damage against single targets, so if this is like a damage threshold thing, then this might help. I'll give up in like about 15 seconds, like when my speed cooldown is off. I suppose it's entirely possible that this is just a story thing and only crops up later, but it feels very strange to have it here at all then. Okay. Alright, giving up. That's enough. Oh, what's down there though? Oh, hello you. Switch back over to my mobbing skill set.
You've returned.
Hello, Kane. Boar meat, huh? My old fellow did good work. What, just hiring me to get the boar? Yeah, sure. And thank you. If it weren't for you, everyone would have starved. I'll go ahead and see that the wounded are fed first. Our forces are still severely short on supplies. Although we're barely getting by thanks to the supplies you salvage for us, it's still not enough. Could you please salvage anything useful from the piles of junk and deliver it to Danev? Sure, I can do that.
You've returned.
Let's do that before we speak to Armin. Is there anything useful left in here? Yes, apparently there is. Hello, Danev. This we could use. Yeah, you had it stored in a box, like not 10 yards from yourself. Just so happened that we needed stretchers to carry the wounded. Although Father Armin treated them, they still would have died if we left them behind. Fortunately, there's a glimmer of hope now. We should be able to carry them to the fortress with this. Thank you. We really owe you for this. No problem. Shortest mission ever. Well, beyond that, just listen to someone talk for a bit.
We arrived to investigate the Eagle Seal, but we couldn't move because too many people were gravely wounded.
If it's this bad at the guard post, things must be far worse at the Zagoras fortress. I implore you, please help the soldiers here a little more. Usually, border posts, guard posts, etc. are hit before the main fortress in a war, right? So, given this is still quite fortified and hasn't been totally razed to the ground, why would the fortress be suffering worse? Unless the attack came from inside. I will go ahead and go to Zagoras fortress. Please talk to Danev, the captain of this outpost. Sure. Hey, Danev. Got anything else for us to do?
As if cutting off our supply route wasn't enough, Sherrod had to launch a surprise attack.
Who's Sherrod? Oh, you're the one who's been helping Father Armin. Please excuse me, I couldn't hold back my anger. As you can see, there are wounded soldiers everywhere. If it weren't for Father Armin, more than half of them would surely have perished. And if it weren't for you, many more would have starved to death. I thank you with all my heart. I think of them as my sons, and you saved their lives. Sons and daughters, I hope. May I be so bold as to ask for your help again? I'm rather short on people who can move about freely. I would appreciate it if you could help provide aid to the wounded soldiers. Sure. I'll go treat a few people. Change the bandage and hand out some medicine. Then over on this one. Sterilize the cut from the blade.
Thought that was it for me.
And then for this one. Give medicine.
Feel a little
Done.
better now.
I shouldn't get into that again. It's not going to go down, is it? Go back to Danev. Hey, Danev.
Everyone's out of the woods. You have my deepest gratitude.
There was only 3 wounded soldiers, so it's not so bad. Father Armand said that he headed to Zagora's fortress. Yes, he told us the same thing. You can reach it if you keep going up from here a little more. Tell the soldier at the gate about me and he'll let you in. So, speak to Hain, the soldier at Zagora's fortress. All the way there. Alright, let's do that. Do we have anything to trash in our inventory? Thirain's wanted poster. His life threatened by Regent Sherrit. Prince Thirain disappeared from Luterra Castle with Vanquisher, the sacred symbol of kingship. I guess that's a sword. Sherrit sent out his men to track Thirain down and put out wanted posters all over Luterra. Whoever arrests Prince Thirain or provides his whereabouts will be rewarded with a cartload of gold. Nice. So let's get rid of that and that. Dismantle. Nice. And what else do we have? Oh yes, the collectible for the Makoko seed that we found a moment ago. Strange cran. They are super weird. Ooh, what's that? Island boar, but it's a special one. Go kill it and get some nice potions and the like. That gave us some Leaping Observer earrings. Crit and Domination, as opposed to crit and Specialization. They're a little bit worse than my current ones there, actually. Let's have a look at the other ones. 26, 26. So crit and Specialization or crit and Specialization? No, they're worse than both of them then. So we'll dismantle that. And then another Thirain's a wanted poster. So. Ooh, what's that? It's a main tiger. The first one I come across is, of course, the biggest one. Tigers feel a bit out of place here, truth be told. I know this is not... What the hell is that? Reindeer. That is not a reindeer. Holy shit. That's like some sort of demon owl bear? I mean, it's cool. I'm gonna punch it to death. Reindeer. Ooh. Oh, did I leave myself on my bossing thing? I don't think I did. No, mobbing. Good. Yeah, reindeer. Ooh. So tigers was like a bit, whoa. Those reindeer were definitely more surprising. Tigers and reindeer teaming up together. Try and use my esoteric orbs a bit more here and there. There is roster related challenges for doing them like thousands of times each. So I will try and remember to spend them rather than just saving them up forever. Which probably also means that I'll periodically want to go through and actually put skill points into them so that they're more effective. Alright, let's go to the entrance of the fortress. Big old cannon. Nice. Like it. Up here. The vista. Is this the first one, or have we missed one? That is the first thing that we've seen that doesn't look ruined as hell. Like, even the monastery was pretty messed up. Yes, that is the first one. And then Old Lake Bar Tree is going to be the next one, which might be in Lake Bar itself. Medric Bridge, Raccoony Forest, Battlebound Plains, Monument of King Luterra, Grey Hammer Mine. Could be anywhere for all of those. Hello, Hain.
Halt. If you wish to enter, identify...
Is he falling asleep? Your mate sent me. The one at the other outpost. That's Captain Danavs. You're with Father Armin? Please pardon my insolence. Not really. You're doing your job. That's not insolent. That's, insolent. That's just, you know, practical. Father Armin is currently in the fortress. He's treating the poisoned soldiers. Okay. Poison again. You'll be able to meet him inside the fortress. Okay. Cutscene / entrance / instance. So, this might be about to fight. Destiny begins to move. Find the clues to the Eagle Seal with Armin. Okay, should I run around? I don't even know if there's like the potential for Mokoko seeds in these instanced versions, but I'll have a quick look. I can't horse up, so that's at least a restriction. It's like the fight with Argo, Mago, and Jago, and whatever the other one was. Kago? Kugo? Kugo. Alright. Hey there, Armin. Sounds good.
You'll be well soon enough.
Thank you, oh blessed priest.
Ah, you're here. Right this way.
Yep, I'm right next to you.
Follow me.
Yep, still waiting. All
You've
good.
come. I was here treating the soldiers.
Yep, you said, someone else said, then I saw. Once the treatment is finished, let's look into the Eagle Seal.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thyrane, a knight of Luterra.
Don't I have wanted
Well met,
posters for you?
Sir Thyrane. I am Armin. And this is my traveling companion.
I wanted to thank you for treating my soldiers. Their slow recovery has weighed heavily on me. Thanks to you, I have one less thing to keep me up at night. You must be exhausted. Let me get you a hot meal and some accommodations for the night.
Thanks. Dagger assassins.
Sight.
All right,
No witnesses.
Watch out!
Yeah, I'm doing the whole bodyguard thing and just making sure that they stay away from him.
Protect the
Punch
prince!
slam.
Secure the perimeter!
Well done, guards.
Are you hurt?
Nothing for you to worry about.
How incompetent.
Your Highness.
I told you. I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
I'm not sure anyone
please
actually
hold
hit
still.
him. Definitely do not trust Armin.
Wow. Impressive.
Fortunately, the wound was not too deep. Clearly,
Yeah,
you're more
basically,
than just a
it
knight
was
of
just
Luterra.
a scratch.
I'm not much of a prince these days. We can talk more about it over there.
Points to random pile of boxes. Alright, so actual area now. Let's grab the triport, have a word with the gear merchant, the usual sorts of stuff that we do when we're entering a city-ish zone. So, gear merchant. Desert Light Gauntlets, nice, 140. Like those, we'll buy them. And then we've got Rugged Forest Headpiece at 130, so that's better as well. So I'll buy both of these. It's starting to cost a lot, but we can definitely afford it at the moment. Worth bearing in mind that when you do dungeons, you do get like 1,000 or so gold. So run a few dungeons, you'll get enough gold to pay for that sort of thing well easy. And then, of course, you can sell the excess back. In fact, I've got so many of these, I'm going to take 75 of them. Sell those as well. Because every little helps.
We've lost too many.
Yeah? Too many what? Cards, dice, cats? Pirates. You've lost too many pirates. It's a mail person, storage person. What's this? The glint behind the well. Ooh, a well ghost story. At the wall, a woman with eerily long hair was drawing water. The rusty pulley screeched. The woman looked and waved at Soldier Burton, urging him to follow her. She glided across the ground, her feet invisible. Scared out of his mind, Burton ran to the barracks as fast as his feet could carry him. The lady ghost, by the well, no feet. Half awake, his comrades trudged towards the well, rubbing their eyes. No one was there. Zagora's Fortress is a military base. If you've seen a woman, you've got to be Merchant Stop making a fuss and go to bed. So we have 9 minutes of curiosity. Erme, a merchant in Zagora's Fortress, might have something useful. So let's see if we can see Erme. Alright, that's Armin. That's Bolter. That's Chopin. The potion merchant. Yep, there's Erme, and here's the thing. A puddle by the potion shop. Soldier Burton, as he paid Erme for the potions, told her about the female ghost that he encountered at the well last night. Oh my god, I wasn't here yesterday. I went to Luterra Castle to get some potion ingredients. An awkward silence fell over them. You really must have seen a ghost. Be careful. Rumour has it some soldiers have been possessed by spirits. That night, Burton couldn't sleep, haunted by the image of that female ghost and their encounter. He jumped out of his bed and walked to the well. The female ghost was there, as if waiting for him. And as if possessed, Burton followed her to the eastern ruins. So we could just sod off to the eastern ruins and see what we can find there. Kinda think that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, let's carry on with that. We've got 19 minutes. And then we'll come back.
This is my first real battle.
So, sorry, Thirain. I'm running on a ghost story. You'll be fine. And we'll explore all of this properly later, but I'm just going to run around the run around to the triport and then a little bit down to the east. And yeah, we'll run around here nice and carefully. What are these? Spirit Knights. Cool. Ghost ship. slam. Because we've no idea where it's going to be. It might be if there's like... Oh, is this it? The skeletal remains of a man. That was easy. The Well Ghost Story, 3 out of 3. The female ghost whose soldier Burton followed disappeared into thin air. When he came to his senses, he was standing in front of the skeletal remains of a man with hundreds of unsent letters scattered about him. 666th letter. Honey, everyone else is dead and I'm the only one alive. I want to get away from this place, but I keep finding myself in the same spot. Please save me. Each letter was numbered differently, but all of them had the same message. Burton looked at the gold ring on the man's bony ring finger. That ring looks familiar. Where have I seen it? Burton touched his ring finger and felt the solid gold ring around it. Nice. Nice. So that's this. Day after the Lady Ghost incident, the whole barracks was busy looking for Baton, his name changed, who vanished into the blue. What do you mean Baton is not in the draft list? We spent months with him. That's strange. The record says a soldier named Baton died 4 years ago. It says his body also disappeared. And we couldn't retrieve it. His wife died of plague long before that, and he seems to have had problems with his legs since he was born. Oh, nice. I like that little ghost story. Alright guys, I was just visiting a head. Bodiless head. Alright, running back over to Zagora's fortress and we'll speak to Prince Thirain. So I may have gotten like the good and the bad round the wrong way when I was reading this earlier, but I think this, Thirain's wanted poster, Regent Sherritt, I think is the bad person and Prince Thirain is the good person. Not 100% certain. Like, Prince Thirain hasn't tried to kill us yet, and thus far he doesn't seem particularly evil. Like, he's invested in the well-being of his soldiers, so at least he's a good leader. Alright, hello Thirain.
Thank you for your help. This could have been a real disaster.
Well, assassins coming after you could have been a disaster. Yeah, understatement, I think. If it weren't for Father Armin, excuse me, I did all the killing, things could have gotten even worse. But may I ask what brings you all the way here at a time like this? The Eagle Seal. That's an heirloom of the Luterran dynasty. But how do you know about that? The Ark? I see. I'm a little taken aback to hear suddenly about something I've always thought of as a legend. Well, even if it is an heirloom, it's not something so precious that we can't hand it over to someone who saved our soldiers. Okay. After all, Luterra has managed to survive through the years without having to rely on such legends. That's nice. I'll just walk into your kingdom and say, hey, I'm really interested in your crown jewels. Can I have them? And they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. You stitched up a few soldiers. However, the Eagle Seal is currently in Luterra Castle. Luterra Castle has been taken over by the current regent, Sherritt, since my father's death. Yes, so evil uncle syndrome. I've been recruiting soldiers here in order to drive out the tyrant Sherritt. The place is currently in jeopardy. I can't allow you to become embroiled in this danger too. We should be able to find the seal when we reclaim the castle. Please come back and see me then. Alright, is that like months, weeks? What's your time scale on this? I'd love to know, just, you know, so I can prioritize my own workload. New trousers, unyielding heart pants. That's fantastic name. Put those on. Certainly better than the shattered sand pants. It sounds more like the shattered sand pants. So, speaking back with Armin. Hey Armin. So this guy wants to, you know, go and take back his castle, but don't know exactly where that is. None of these seem like the castle. Lake Bar is a different area.
It seems like Prince Thirain is a man of character, just as they say.
Well, he has an objective. I'm not sure that necessarily means that he's a very deep person. The way he heartily agreed to give us the royal heirloom, yeah, I know, was suspicious as hell. Moreover, he's been taking such great care of his men. That we agree on. It's as if they were his own brothers. I would like to help Prince Thirain. How about you? Sure, it gets me to my goal faster, so yes. Oh, just as I thought. I knew you'd be willing to help. I'll be treating the soldiers here. Right, okay, so you want me to go help him. Got it. Seems like the Lord of Mount Zagorus, Sir Mihan, was having trouble managing the supplies. Please give him a hand. Well, I am very good at logistics. How much is inside? Some supplies. That's my way of moving around faster without getting onto my horse. And, you know, demonstrating my alpha warrior prowess. Hello, Mihan.
Is this the list of supplies? Oh, it's very detailed. This will be helpful.
He needs to really watch where he's swinging that sword. That was quite close to my face. I was burdened with what? Stop it. No, it's rude. It's really rude. I was burdened with one problem after another, but I feel much better now that you've solved this one for me. Thanks. Okay, and then back to Armand. Some of the quests in this game are just a little bit busy work.
I'm glad he appreciated it. I'm almost done with the treatment.
I suppose it does engage you with kind of like what's going on in the areas so they feel a bit more alive. But it feels a bit too in the weeds, you know? It's like, hey, you're at the front line. Can you take this ammunition over to this person? Oh, while you're there, take stretchers over to this person. Oh, and sew up this person's wounds. And like, you want more bigger picture things, I think. Like, do the investigation, find the secrets, that sort of stuff. Many were spared thanks to the guidance of Regulus. It's fortunate that we could help the people here. He hasn't actually moved. I don't think he's helped anyone. Oh, Thyrane. I'm back.
Thank you for helping Mihan.
No problem.
What a relief.
Could I trouble you with one more request? I'm kind of getting the feeling that Mihan is not good at his job. I was actually about to send a declaration to all factions across Luterra before marching to Luterra Castle. However, Mihan is currently preoccupied with salvaging the fortress. Yes. And I'd like to leave this in the hands of someone reliable, given its importance. Please, I'm counting on you. Find Messenger Pigeon Wrangler Herod. And we've got a new side quest up here. Herod's all the way up there. Alright, deliver the antidote. We'll grab that. Hey, William. What's this box of medical supplies under your arm? Thanks to you, our soldiers are in much better shape now. Thanks so much. However, there are still many soldiers suffering from the poison, although Father Armand is still looking after them. Finding and eliminating the cause will prove to be a faster solution. Could you possibly investigate the well nearby? The well with a ghost in it?
I can't breathe.
Yes, the well with a ghost in it. Because if you come around here, there's a ghost. So, there was something shiny in the well. Investigate the half-dissolved red powder. Do I really want to hit F5 here? Oh. This is going to hurt, isn't it? I'll just examine it. Okay. Powder that is not fully dissolved yet. Smells pungent. That was me thinking I was just going to be like... So it was this poison. Now that we know where the poison came from, we can do something about it. Not exactly the source of the poison. Like, this was the scene of the crime. The source of the poison is still very much indetermined. The red fruit that grows on Mount Zagorus should serve as an antidote, okay? I think you should be able to get enough of this place. If it's alright with you, could you possibly help the northern outpost? Sure. There's a chance that the folks there have also been poisoned. Please give the fruit to Lian at the northern outpost. Okay, so William's going to tackle this one, now that he knows what the problem is. We're going to get some red fruits and help the northern outpost. And we're heading in that direction anyway, so that's all fine by me. These reindeer, freaky as hell. And then a sharp left. Ooh, snowy. It's not a huge altitude difference. Highland tigers now instead of just like, well, they are kind of guarding the trees. But yeah, we found some tigers earlier. Oink. Is that enough red fruits? Yes, it is. Have a look in this corner, just in case any Makoko seeds. Oh, just can't move any further that way. Invisible barrier. That's alright. I'll go on foot the rest of the way. There's no need to mount up for such a short distance. It means that we can, you know, keep a closer eye on the edge. We'll do the side quest before we do the main quest. So, sorry, Herod. You're going to wait while I speak to Leanne. I've never seen you around before. Yeah, so I came from Eudia, and before that I came from Rethramis. So this is my first time in this continent. It's called continent. We actually mean region. Is this fruit? Yes, it's the fruit from like just over there. William sent you. Oh, I see. It's an antidote. Thanks. Things are about to get real bad. I'll hurry and pass this out to everyone. Yes, people have started to get the runs or something. Any other side quests appeared? No. There is this little side area that I'll just run into quickly. Ooh. Interesting. Were they guarding anything? Or is this just where they live? I think this is just where they live. There's a bridge up here which goes to nowhere. Might be a thing later, I suppose. This could be a secret dungeon entrance area, actually. There's plenty of reasons why this little nook might exist. Alright, let's speak to Herod then. Hey, buddy.
Prince Thirain sent you? No way.
Yes, way. Absolutely way. Aha, but of course, Prince Thirain is finally... that jerk of a region is going to wet himself. Sure, that's a very professional attitude. After all, the rightful king has finally appeared. He's been here all along. He got usurped. It's time for my pretty pigeons to take action. Let's see. I'm most impressed by this pigeon, who is on nothing and just hovering without using his wings. Very talented. These two, yeah, they seem more like messenger pigeons. This one, talented as hell. What the heck? All the pigeons are sick. Oh dear, it must be some kind of contagious disease. This isn't good. So I guess it's like bird flu or something. This is an emergency. Please get me some crystal water. It's a special spring water found in Mount Zagoros that does wonders for this type of disease. It's a common disease. Why don't you have the water on hand? Otherwise, I'm letting down Prince Thirain. Please, I'm counting on you. Sure. Where are we getting the water from? Just a little bit south. All right. Let's pick up this additional side quest in case it's related. I feel like you might be a great hunter as well. Am I right? Well, I killed a bunch of tigers. And some reindeer. Actually, I brought it up because of this monster tiger called Regit, living in the southern hills. It's so fearless and ferocious that it'll sometimes come all the way up to the fortress just to hurt people. Sounds like my sort of tiger. We tried to catch it before, but too many have died or lost limbs trying. I'm sure you'll be able to hunt down that monster, though. Sure, if I had the choice between killing it and taming it and riding it, I would go with the latter, though, because that would be awesome. It's in the same area. Good. Game is at least somewhat nice and predictable in that if you get new side quests appear suddenly, they're probably all related in the area, so you can feel like you're doing several things at once. So first of all, let's Get the crystal water from this rock. Very strange. Those frozen constructs are... I'm not sure. Like elemental water, but it's cold? Or are they like elemental earth? Bit hard to know. Right. Extreme tiger. Are any of these the actual tiger? No, I don't think they were. It's got to be around here somewhere though, right? I can sort of hear a growling off the north, I think. Or maybe he just hasn't respawned since the last person killed him. Yeah, there he is. Whirlwind grenade. Well, I'm sure Leanne will be very happy. I'm going to run around this edge and check that little side passage. Just in case there's anything tucked away over here, but doesn't look like it. At least not at the moment. Who knows, with hidden stories though, it might become a thing later. Slam. Alright, back on our horse. Again, we'll turn in the side quest first and then continue with the main one. Really took down Regit. I hate that name. Regit. The people at the fortress can rest easy now too. That creature caused so much trouble for everyone. I'm sure everyone appreciates what you've done. I know I do. You're welcome. And then here's the crystal water.
The pigeons will feel better soon.
Okay. You got to be really careful with that sword swinger. I mean, you almost stabbed your own pigeon there. I've already tied the messages to their feet, so you just need to open the cage door.
To those suffering under the rule of Regent Sherritt, your days of misery will soon be over.
How many pigeons?
I vow
Holy shit.
to bring the usurper to justice and take back Luterra Castle.
Yeah, I released one pigeon, and that's got to have been like closer to 100.
Thank goodness. A new hope dawns upon Luterra.
Hey, adventurer. The pigeons are feeling swell thanks to you. They'll probably fly out to every corner of Luterra now. All right, what was his name? Armin, was it? There was a priest looking for you. Why don't you go see him? Sure. Is he nearby, or like has he? No, he's back at the fortress. So we'll shuffle back over there. Let me just deconstruct this. And make our way back over. I could fast travel, I suppose. Yeah, go on then. Can I do it from here? Yes, I can! That's cool. Don't need to pull up the big map. Just like alt-click on the little hover thing. How awesome. Hey, Murray. Do you know there's a fortress to the east of here that's now in ruins? Yes, I have actually been there. 5 long centuries ago, one of the final battles of the demons was fought there during the Chain War. Okay, no one knows exactly what happened anymore, as details were lost to history. They do say there's a tombstone there. If you happen to go there, can you possibly check out the tombstone? Sure. That doesn't sound like it will cause any problems at all.
We've lost too many.
That That's a thing. There's an old diary here. Knight's Oath. March 11. I went to Luterra Castle and ran into a cheeky blonde boy who was holding a wooden sword. So I challenged him. He was waiting for me again today. He took quite a beating last time, so I don't know what he was thinking. Well, I showed him the superior swordplay of Zagreus again. I'm so screwed. Who would have known the boy was the prince? I begged him just to kill me for my insolence, but he only said he'll see me tomorrow. I lost, soundly. He must have been observing my moves for the last 3 days. He anticipated my every move. I begged him to save my life. The prince giggled and said, "Be my knight." I've decided. He's the one I'll serve for the rest of my life. Sure. So that was the Knight's Oath. Ah, did you find it? Did you by any chance look at? Never mind. I can see it in your face. Oh, if this gets out, I'll be mocked for the rest of my life. Irain stuck his head out to see what was going on. Mihan frantically swung his hands, sweating. One can imagine what their childhood was like. Why am I not surprised that it's Mihan? He is not the most competent person, as we've already established. I wonder what else there is. I should have a look, actually. So we've got a merchant and lake bar, crafting and lake bar, crafting and lake bar, crafting and lake bar. That's acquired in Bilbrin Forest. And this is crafting and lake bar. So no more cooking that we can do here, at least. What makes a hero? That's in lake bar. This is in Bilbrin. This is in Bilbrin Rovlin. This is the Battlebound Plains Forest, and this is Greyhammer Mine. So nothing we can do there. This is in the Fortress of the Eastern Ruins, so we're about to go there. This is Phobos. No idea where, though. So we'll check those out. Then we've got 2 dungeons, Brilliant Ridge and Greyhammer Mine. Of course, main quest is being revealed slowly. And then, oh, the boss is Rovlin. Right, hang on. Which of these was Rovlin? Yes, this one, where Rovlin lived. So if we find where Rovlin is, then... Which I think is Bilbrin from the other context that was around that. Ooh, Sherrett. Stretch emote. Hello, William. Greetings, adventurer. The new recruits sometimes wander into the Eastern Ruins only to get themselves killed or badly hurt. Oh, maybe stop them? Word is there are ghosts out there. Spirit Knights, actually. If it's alright with you, could you possibly lay them to rest? By that you mean slaughter them. Sure. And yeah, defeat Spirit Knights. And Armin, you're going to send me to the Eastern Ruins anyway, so let's speak to you now.
There you are, adventurer.
Yes, I am. Here I am. The treatment of poisoned victims at Zagreus Fortress is nearly complete. However, it seems they are terribly short on supplies. Everyone's having a particularly tough time due to the shortage of the iron we use to make weapons. A gentleman by the name of Mihan tells me there's an abandoned fortress nearby. He said there must be weapons left behind there from a previous war and planned to retrieve them. However, it would be too risky to send the soldiers who are still recovering from being poisoned. Would you be able to bring the weapons back instead of the soldiers? Sure, I can do that. And that's, yep, same area. So let's just horse our way over there. We don't need to do anything else. We're about to level up as well, which is going to be nice. I'll have to update the title of this to be level 24. Is that something? I guess not. That's not anything either. Slam. Alright, that's 6 done. And 11 weapons. I was expecting to get the weapons from, like, piles of weapons. Not from the Spirit Knights, because, you know, they're ghosts. I'll leave that person to enjoy killing their own. And I'll move a bit deeper in, looking for the nameless tombstone, wherever that is. Well, there's a resentful one. Check up here. Nice little area, but yeah, not a vista, no secrets that I can see. Feels like there's something invisible there, but it's probably just the pathing trying to send me down to the ground level. Bit of waterfall. Nothing like flowing water through your castle, fortress. Okay, let's have a look at this. Brush away the dust from the monument.
I will not stop resting until my last breath. For my family, my friends, and the future children who will populate this land.
Okay. I guess we just go tell Moray what we read. Let's keep having a look around here, though. Right, that's enough weapons, enough Spirit Knights done and stuff, but I still want to run through the ruins a little bit more. Nothing down there, nothing across there. This other bit goes all the way around and then connects up. Let's check this north side first. We do want to make sure that, you know, we kill at least a few bad guys along the way for all the collectibles, rather than just sprinting through the story. Another resentful knight. That's not going to give us anything worthwhile, though. We already have it in our adventurer's tome. Any Makoko seeds or anything? Not there. Alright, let's hop on our horse. Just come around this next side and have a look through here quickly. Seeing like packs of cards or something on the floor, so there's quite a lot of interactables. Yeah, sort of. Anything up here? That looks like that could be a thing, possibly. So might that. But not yet. And then we're outside the fortress again at this point. It's just Mount Zagoras. Very quiet area, this one. Alright, come down here. Check out this little nook. Again, oh, there we are. There's a little something, but not much over here. So, might just be a case of secret dungeon entrance, if there are any of those around. Back on our horse. And try and do a little bit of a sweep through this area as we're making our way back to the main fortress. Looking both for Makoko seeds and also the monsters from the adventure tome. Let's, while nothing is trying to kill us, So red poisonous locust, we haven't found those. Darkness cragoliths, haven't found those. Raccoony, haven't found those. Warlocks, haven't found those. Raging elementals, haven't found those. Raid group supplier, also not. Red cran, also not. Obscured chaos, no. Sorry, hellhound of obscured chaos. Greyhammer mugger, no. Greyhammer explorer. Moonlight wolf and red rock bear. Okay, I'm fairly confident at the moment that none of this is going to be where we currently are. But there are 12 Makoko seeds in this area, and we found like 3. So these are probably things that are all around. We might find the Greyhammer folks as we're like going to the areas that it doesn't specifically send us to. Like down here, there might be something. Just a scary reindeer. Anything down here? No, don't think so. One-horned Highland reindeer. Just one horn coming out of the left-hand side of his face. Fierce, one-horned, fierce. I mean, they're fierce, but they're non-hostile. Alright, back on the horse. Was this any good? Endurance and crit instead of specialization and swiftness. But worse strength and vitality, so I will leave it as is. I don't really want to fight the tigers at the moment, so we'll just come around here and then sneak up into the fortress. We've already got that vista. If anyone spotted that on the way past and wondered why I didn't stop for it. So, Murray first. So that's what's written on the tombstone, I see. They may have lived 5 centuries ago, but they're no different from us. They were all concerned for their family, friends, and children. I have nothing but the highest respect for these men. Thanks to their final stand against the demons, we are able to exist today. This gives me courage. Thank you, adventurer. I'll pass this on to the other soldiers as well. No problem.
Damn it. What are those guys?
So, adventurer of West Luterra is 10% of West Luterra. Nice. So, some progress there. Gets us some phoenix plumes, which I'll pick up and just consume. So control, right click, use bundle, all 10. That just puts them in this collection up here, which is for instant resurrection if you fall in battle. William, next. Have you been to the Eastern Ruins? I have. I was just getting worried about all the soldiers getting hurt there. Well, yeah, see, it's kind of a cyclical problem. The soldiers go there, the soldiers fall in battle, the soldiers that fell in battle turn into spirits, but the soldiers then have to go and try and fight. Like, see, the soldiers will be suffering a little less now. But as always, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, there's someone at my front door. Fortunately, my wife is in, so she'll be going to get that. Ooh. So, level up a new skill. Phoenix Advent. What does that do? And where is it? Put it in my list. Yeah, it's a point skill. So focus fire energy and soar into the air to land at the target location within 7 meters, inflicting some damage as you come down and more damage upon hitting the ground, knocking foes down. So it's back attack, bit stagger, gives me paralysis immunity during it. Interesting. Let's have a look at my build guide, see if it makes any mention of it at all. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Which is okay. Just kind of like... I want to try it out a little. Let's get off my horse. Then I'll put it on instead of Rising Fire Dragon for the moment. So, Phoenix Advent. It's quite a fast mobility skill. I want to see how far it can go, actually. And in the meantime, I can put more points into Wind's Whisper. I want to get that up to, I think, Quick Prep, so that I can have it up more frequently. Cancel. Save. Right. So, what's the distance? Let's try and aim it all the way over there. That far. Okay, that's not particularly interesting then. Let's swap that back out once it's off cooldown. And I will figure out where I want my points. So, Moonflash Kick's already good. Sleeping Ascendant Celebration. Probably want to bring that down a little. In order to boost up Wind's Whisper. So if I take that down to there, put this up, go for Quick Prep, then I can eventually get this to Super Wind. Won't get there yet, but let's save this. Swift Wind Kick. I wonder if I can get it there now, actually. If I take points from everything else. Because I can just hit cancel at the moment. Let's take Lightning Kick down as well. Take Triple Fist down. Not quite. So it's going to take just 6 more points. So with that in mind, let's put this back up to ready attack. And Swift Wind Kick, which is doing alright. Moonflash Kick is one of my primaries. Let's put it in Lightning Kick again for now. And then 2 other points can just go in Spiral Impact. And then in my bossing setup, that single hit, this is weak point detection, that's fine. A Lightning Kick could get 2 Intense Shock. Or Sky Shattering Blow for ready attack might be a good idea. Yeah, I think so. Don't think I can quite get there though, actually. Maybe put it into Finishing Strike. Oh no, let's put it into Black Dragon Ascension. Okay, so points are coming out of something else. What am I taking it out of? Sky Shattering Blow, I think? Yeah. So Sky Shattering Blow down, and one other thing down, maybe Spiral Impact. And a little bit more as well. What else is coming out? Flash Heat Fang? No. Lightning Kick. Triple Fist. Lightning Kick. So into here for Black Dragon Ascension, and then I've got just 2 points. Then go back in Lightning Kick for now. So that's now a finisher. There we are. That's fine for the moment. Couple of things to sell. We'll just do that very quickly.
Too many.
I did buy those, didn't I? Yes. So sell and sell. Thirain, got some weapons for you.
This is my first.
Oh, you're down here, aren't you? Yes.
How did you know we were short on iron?
Someone else told me.
Mihan was about to handle that.
Mian is not doing a good job. Thanks to you, we can let our soldiers rest a little more. I continue to be indebted to you and Father Armon. I'm not sure if a mere seal would suffice. I came to Zagora's fortress to gather troops to fight by my side. Thankfully, many have volunteered. As things stand, however, they are not fully trained. If they enter the battlefield like this, they'll be slaughtered in an instant. Sure right. Their training captain, Mac, is trying his best, but it's likely a burden too great for him to bear alone. Would you go to Mac and help him finish up their training? I'm sorry that I should keep asking you for such favours. However, we're in dire need of someone with your capabilities right now. I will be preparing to move the troops. Come find me at the rear outpost when their training is complete. Please, I'm counting on you. Yes, we can do that. And there's another side quest down here for us to pick up. So this is Peak. Hello, Peak. Oh man, this is tough. Excuse me, adventurer. Could you lend a hand? Moving all that stone over there has been so tough. Seems like the assassins who came for the prince made a hole in this wall. We want to plug it up real good this time. Sure, I can help you move some stone. So, put it there. Is that the hole that they came through? So, grab it from here. Sure. That it? That's all you wanted. This should do it. They wouldn't be able to break through so easily next time. It's not even in the right place. It was tough for the wounded soldiers to carry all that heavy stone. What a relief. All went very well thanks to you. Thank you so much. I feel like that should have been like 2 or 3 versions, like iterations of carrying stone over. Otherwise, it's just not really doing it, is it? Oh well, it's not my problem. Tiger, tiger. Slam. More tigers. Oh, crap, I've still got this on. Right, let's swap that out. Do not want to have that on my skill bar. Especially because I've still, you know, got points in other stuff. So... Oh good, it does let me swap that out at least. It's not the whole thing that's a problem. Just double check that they're all set up correctly. Yep. Okay. Have a quick nosy down this little dead end. What do we have here? Anything? Nothing for me. There's a wagon there.
Why are the spears so heavy?
Because they're
Maybe I should
old
try to sneak
iron.
away before it's too late.
No, medic. Come on. That's just dick move. Don't do dick move. Yeah, these folks need a lot of inspiration and leadership, I think. Hi, Mac. I'll speak to you in a minute.
Volunteer to join the army?
Slam. Hopefully that'll respawn and I haven't just ruined their training for them forever. Any seeds hiding behind the wall? No, nothing there. Then this final little corner. Okay. Hello, Mac.
So, you're the one who saved Prince Thyrane.
I am.
Your reputation precedes you.
Okay. He's concerned about the training too. His Highness really does care about his people, doesn't he? Even so, I'm a bit disappointed that he's underestimated old Mac here. Training's already done, ahem. The only problem is morale. Yes, I spotted that as well. There's nothing like music to help cheer up soldiers. But I still haven't heard a sound from this Mala fellow, even when I told him to play some music ages ago. Sorry, could you go check on Mala? He's the fella down there. I don't care, even if I had to kick his butt. Make him play some music. Sure?
Why did I ever volunteer?
I mean, I could play some music near him. Look, you want to do something like this? Alright, but, you know, more inspirational.
Who are you? And why'd you just try to kick me?
Man, I love his horn. I want that horn. I need that horn. Oh, Captain Mac. Well, this is embarrassing. Actually, I have a sore throat, so I can't play my trumpet. That's a trumpet. It's a weird old trumpet. I have a terrible cold, you see. Okay. Why are you looking at me like that? A cold is a terrible illness. I feel like my throat's about to rip out every time I play my trumpet. So if you want to hear me play, at least go fetch me some herbs from over there. I heard the silver bush leaves are particularly effective. Why didn't I just get some myself? I wanted to slack off. Shut up and just give me these herbs. Hello. Got some shiny leaves for you from like 2 yards away.
I guess that's a little better. Do you know the Song of Valor, the national anthem of Luterra?
I do not.
Then let me explain.
Okay. Even the toughest lad from Luterra can't help but get nervous during his first battle. When I was a fresh recruit, the more seasoned soldiers would always play me this song. It raises your spirits and makes your heart beat faster, you see. You don't believe me, huh? Believe it or not, my performance fetches quite a high price, so listen closely. So I'm going to play this on a little plinky plinky thing in a minute. And it's going to be way less inspirational than a big old trumpet. I don't know. That didn't feel very inspirational to me. Like, his heart's beating faster and stuff, probably just because he's had to, like, expend so much lung capacity to blow that trumpet. Well, how did you like that? It was alright. If you liked it, why don't you learn it yourself? The Pride of Luterra, the Song of Valor. So, thank you very much. I will learn that. Nice. An achievement called Scoring Sheet Music, which is for, what, 3? Yeah, 3 out of 6. So we'll get to 9 eventually, but let's try that. Let's sheet music, Song of Valor. God, it's like I've turned it into a sad song. Sure, I'll put that in there. Now there's a the other achievement actually. Let me pull this back up. Play sheet music. Oh, 300 times, 600 times, 900 times. Ooh, gosh. 150 times for Spirited. Wow. Captivating. Yeah, 150 times for each of these things. So, I mean, some of this will come over time, sure, but I can't imagine just like randomly playing music. Maybe I will though. But I'll try and remember.
I could tell even before you came to me. I could hear the soldiers humming along all the way from here.
Well, you could probably just hear my instrument. It sounds a bit more like humming. Good work. I knew that Malak guy would slack off. I'd better set him straight soon. That sounds a bit hostile. Prince Thyrane is at the rear outpost. Could you report to him that the training is complete? I'd like to put his mind at ease. No trouble. And that virtue kindness is 10 points of kindness from the quests that we've been doing. Rear outpost is just over here. Let's move on. Actually, let's play this once more. And then we'll go over. Shame it doesn't actually do anything, Song of Valor. Maybe, I think some of the rapport people can benefit from some music like that. Back out into the wild of Mount Zagoras, and we've got red crans. Over here is just a random person called Valentin. Hello, Valentin. Got quite a nice lantern. No one at this one. More red crans and regular crans. Oh, who's that? Banalo. Sounds cool. Let's kill it. Well, it wasn't an Adventure Tome thing. It was just a named mob. That's okay. A little bit of additional combat XP, a little bit more of a challenge for the fight. I wonder if that sheep... Hello. I wonder if that sheep music said anything like... Ah, go away. Invincible? Not fair, but okay. Yeah, so the sheep music. An encouraging anthem of Luterra. Okay. Yeah, because I remember the other one said can charm the target. Although we've not actually found anything that works on. We have tried it occasionally just in combat. Let's scout out this outpost before we speak to Thyrane. Lots of unarmed soldiers.
They say the Regent has a huge army.
They say he's got a huge something. Anything tucked at the back? No. Exchange. Always half expect them to be like particularly mean about it. With hidden Makoko seeds and things. Hello, Chloe. Can't even get into that corner. Sure. And it doesn't look like anything nestled in there either. Down the central steps, nothing there. Okay, so hello, Thyrane.
It's over. Mach is truly amazing.
I
I wouldn't have been able to do the same in such a short time.
still don't think they're up to the challenge, but sure. I always have much to learn from those around me. Right, yeah, you can't be an expert of everything. And if you think you should be, you've probably got a arrogance problem. I feel the same way about you and Father Arman. Cannot thank you both enough for the help you've given us. We're about to take the trainees and head to Lake Bar. We'll link up the remainder of our forces there. We would be indebted to you if you and Father Arman could grace us with your presence. The village has a beautiful lake. It's well worth the journey. Sure. Well, I need to go there for trade skills anyway. So, yeah, on to Lake Bar. Is there anywhere we've not been here? I think we've been around everything very quickly. Didn't really check out this central area at all, but that's okay. And we got almost half of the Makoko seeds in passing. So there's not a huge amount for my alts to troll through the rest of the time. Alright, Lake Bar. Should be at least one vista, hopefully a couple of dungeons. So, Medric Monastery, Brilliant Ridge. There's a triport there, which is Lake Bar Encampment. There's Lake Bar Village. There's a fishing spot, a couple of fishing spots. General Merchant. Gear Merchant. Trade Skill Tool Merchant. Oh, and what's this? Available copper ore and fish, red flesh fish, and natural pearls. Nice. So mining and fishing in this area. Oh, exciting. I wonder if I can learn all trade skills or if I've got to pick one or two. How many 11 Makoko seeds here as well?
You're here, adventurer.
I am.
I came here with Prince Thirain, but he went ahead to Lake Bar Village when he heard an army was approaching.
Was it his army? The troops guarding the outpost also moved with him. This gentleman, Lloyd, informed us of the approaching army. Although I was able to provide first aid, the wounds he sustained required long, intensive care. I'll also be heading out to Lake Bar Village now. Please take good care of Lloyd, and when his breathing stabilizes, change his bandages. Excuse me, I've got more important things to do. But, okay, if you want to leave your most valuable resource behind tending one injured soldier.
Father Armin sent you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Lloyd. As you can tell by the armor I'm wearing, this old soldier served in the ranks of the Regent Sherritt's forces. I merely followed my orders as a member of the Royal Army, but it always pained me to do so. I had to confiscate grain from starving peasants and arrest the innocent. I even had to watch some of them die. That's why I decided to surrender to Prince Thirain, although deserting my unit took a toll on this old body of mine, as they stabbed you in the back, I imagine. When the pursuers finally got to me, death seemed fairly certain. But then Father Armin saved me. This pain is nothing compared to the crimes I've committed over the years as a soldier for the Regent. Go ahead and go to Lake Bar Village. I should be fine now. Prince Thirain could use all the help he can get. See, this guy sees the bigger picture. So what do we have here? Most famous tree and Lake Bar. And that appears to be it. And yeah, possibly some vistas. Recruit's passion. Exterminate wild bears. Well, these are interesting bears for sure. And brown bears as well. Alright, bears eliminated. It was a very small sudden quest. Oh, a new thing. So we've got Thirain's wanted poster again and Centurion's notebook. A notebook that has been around for many years. The wrinkled pages are dotted with dark stains. Along with the Centurion's mark, the cover is filled with the names of the soldiers he led. Has Luterra changed completely? Justice and courage have collapsed before avarice. If it is my fate to wield a sword against my own people, Sir Cadogan called me a has-been. He's right. However, the voice that fills my heart has not aged at all. It is what people call justice. That's from Lloyd. So, yeah, nice one, Lloyd. Good to see that, you know, your heart is in the right place, even though it took you a long time to get to that position. Just a little nook off to the side. Might be like trade skilly related bits in some of these. So I think I set up the guild to be fishing for weekly tasks. Yeah, try fishing. So I guess we'll try and make sure that we can pick up fishing when we get to Lake Bar and then give that a stab. Those aren't hostile, are they? No. So we can run around the edge and check what is available relatively safely. Anything tucked down here? Nope. Another staging ground area. Plenty of bears though. So many bears. Run around them all. They should consider using those bears as mounts, given the abundance of them and how docile they are. Alright, let's get on a horse. Anything tucked in here? Nope. And then on the other side. Hello, Ben. What are these goods, Ben? You won't speak to me. Okay, maybe you'll speak to me later.
Everything is fine at the village.
Okay, thanks for the update. So, Lake Bar Village. An anxious atmosphere. So we can't do anything trade skill yet. We've got to finish this dungeon. So we might as well just run around and speak to Irene. Assuming he's back here. There he is. Hello. Is that a secret area that I can get into? Ooh. Who's that? Regent's forces. Got a couple of evil priests with him.
It's been far too long, dear prince. Is this your army?
No. I'm the
You
army.
couldn't possibly be thinking of using this rabble against Lord Sherritt, would you? The throne belongs to its rightful owner. And my spies tell me you haven't even been able to activate Vanquisher.
Guess that's his weapon,
It's
probably.
time to yield the sword, disband this gang of criminals, and plead for mercy.
Time to wield
we
the
may
sword,
let you
not
live.
yield the sword.
If Sherritt really wants this so badly, he's welcome to come fetch it.
Brave, but foolish words, young prince. You will regret this, boy.
Oh, come on. Can we fight them? Yeah, we can. Cool.
Let him go.
Oh,
We
what?
don't kill messengers. Even rude ones.
Oh, no, we totally should. See, you're not thinking strategically. Please don't just walk through me. That's so rude. Armin. No. Shoulder checking me on the way past, along with his rando priest cohort. Can I get through there? No, I can't. Hey, Anton.
Oh, good. You've arrived safely.
Yep. As for the prince, he seems to have gone to the lake. Sure, I'm a bit worried, seeing him so glum. Anxious before the war, I guess. Unnecessary.
Vanquisher is an heirloom of the Luterran dynasty. It's supposed to glow when held by the rightful heir to the crown.
Can I hold it?
That's how my ancestors proved their worthiness. Which is also why Sherritt seeks Vanquisher for himself. But it won't even show the faintest glimmer in my hands. What does that say about me?
Probably you just don't believe in yourself. Or it was all a hoax and other people were just enchanting it. Encourage Thyrane. Sure, we could try that. Encourage. You can do it! Yeah!
Are you trying to make me feel better?
I'm trying to make you laugh,
Don't
I
worry.
suppose.
This is not something I obsess over. Winning this war is the only thing I worry about now. My worthiness comes later.
Sire, we're under attack!
Should have attacked that
The
messenger.
Regent's forces are here!
Let's go.
Something tells me I can't follow that same direction, but I will try. No, I can't. Go to the village plaza, alright? And then defeat Norsweat. That was rude. Oh, it survived. I'm actually a bit surprised by that.
Spare my life, Your Highness. I was only following.
I do like their outfits.
Following orders. Did you really just say that?
Oh, his sword looks broken.
Innocent villagers are dead.
Or it's missing the
By
tip.
your
Or
hand.
like, it's got a ghost tip or something.
Do you have no will of your own? Can you not see the difference between right and wrong? You are no true knight of Luterra. You are responsible for these atrocities.
You're gonna
And
vanquish
you will
this
face
guy and
justice for
activate
them.
Vanquisher.
I have spoken. Take him away.
Your Highness, you must not spare his life!
Yeah.
Your Highness, you must not spare his life!
Long live King Tyrant! You deserve it! You deserve it!
So now maybe we can learn trade skills.
Are the rumors true?
This feels like the end times.
Okay, so I can talk to Thyrane. Let's speak to the merchants first. So we've got an adventurous tome thing. I will buy that. Let's get that sorted.
This feels like the end times.
I taste a spoonful into my mouth. I can't seem to stop eating. This hearty fish stew is the perfect companion on a long journey. That's this one. Fish stew sold in Lake Bar. It's a popular meal amongst peddlers passing by a lake bar. 3 out of 5. And then we've got Gear Merchant. So I can buy a new chest piece, which is quite a lot better than my current one. Yes, I'll buy that. So sell this. Starting to eat into our cash a bit. There's the repairer. And then trade skill merchant. What do you sell? Ooh, all sorts of things. Oh, interesting. They've got random abilities. Well, I'll wait until it introduces me to trade skills. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's just an artisan. Hello? Oh, right, he's a rapport person, but I need to complete Crown of Lake Bar first. Then we have a chef over here who will have the whole bunch of stuff. So, anti-hair loss agent that still needs more time aging. So I should buy that and then wait. Wait, that needs hair plant first. Then I can buy it and then wait. This needs a man-eating bear's ball gladder, which is in Bilbrin Forest. Where's this one? This is in, oh, a wandering merchant. Ooh. Okay. And then we've got this, which is a recipe from Medric Monastery. And this is in the Greyhammer Mine. So nothing I can do there, but plenty of places to keep an eye on. That's probably a trade skill thing. Still can't go past there. So, Thyrane, hello.
All the harm done to the villagers is my fault.
Is it? That Norse wet fellow, he clearly said the raiders will appear again, but you can't let them repeat such atrocities ever
This
again.
time, we'll make the first move. The enemy is encamped south of the hill.
Okay. I've been briefed by the scout. We can't just sit back and wait for the raid group to come. Let us defeat Sherritt's raid group. Happy to. Some side quests available now. Now that we're in the actual lake bar itself, I'm going to run around and see if I can see any trees, vistas, that sort of thing. Hello, Celine. I'm just running around your house, looking at the front door and stuff. There's the storage key. I don't think I've got anything to put in there, so I'll just leave that. Here's the fishing spot. Float fishing. So you can catch fish here with the float fishing. To use skills, change the squid. Sorry, change the quick slots by pressing B. So I need a special skill to set a fish trap. Okay. Presumably that's going and getting the actual
feels like the end
trade
times.
skill item. So I'll go and buy like one of each of those. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Potion merchant. There's a triport down here as well. And then a couple of side quests. That's Lake Bar Triport. So Grieg. Hello, Grieg. Adventurer. Is it true that you're going to attack the raid group? It is. I know a thing or two about strategy. You see, the raid group is an expeditionary force, which means they always have to take supplies and rations with them. If you look around the encampment, you'll find water containers where they keep their potable water. How about you break them all to make them suffer from a water shortage? Yep, nothing like a bit of guerrilla warfare. Small raiding parties disrupting supply lines and things, making it harder for the main army to do its job. And hello again, Anton. The raid group is being supplied by Sherritt himself. They not only have a steadier stream of supplies, but also better quality weapons. There's no reason to feel down about this. We can just steal the good stuff from them. Happy to. But let's buy ourselves the trade skill things. So first up, fishing tool. Actually, I'll just buy one of each, as I said. So 9,000. Presumably can't actually use because I don't have the skills, but yeah, not quite sure how. Don't have the trade skill required to equip it. So we've got the tools, but no way to actually use them. Hopefully that will come soon. But we're prepared at least. Right, I'm going to take just a very quick moment and nip to the loo. I should be back very shortly. We're not finishing just yet. Still going to go probably until at least 1:30. Just need a 3-minute break. Give me an opportunity to stretch as well. Oh, there we go. Right, much better. Stretch my legs. Okay, so all of this is down there at the raid group camp. Let's
Everything is fine at the village.
let's go smash some things, steal some weapons, and kill some folks. So everything is fine at the village at the moment. Got some wolves and things. Hello, Hefen. So these are assault warriors. Seem to wear wolf pelts. Hello, elite person. Right, he's done. These weapons shine like they're brand new. Okay, that's 5 done. Great. It looks like they're keeping their wolves starving. But then I don't know why the wolves wouldn't just, like, you know, attack their owners. One out of 11. There's some water. That seems like a fairly impractical use of the archery skills. Alright, steal the rest of the weapons if this is another 5. It is, great. So just another couple of there's water. Sorted. So the last thing we've got to do is defeat the raid group captain. I don't think that's going to be this person, but they are a elite mob, so... Nice, that ring might be better than our current. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Let's move ourselves around to where the captain is though. Actually, well, nothing's here. Swiftness up, crit down. Let's eyeball our other ring. That's crit and expertise. I do still want crit, so I'm going to leave it as is. This is not the right place. Next one over. Pardon me, coming through. Well, someone else has just done the kill, so we'll have to wait a bit. Hopefully they don't just stick around. Like, because there's no need to. They don't get anything out of it additionally. strength ether is nice as a kind of like a pre-buff if it spawns in time. 20 seconds, come on. There he is. Just in time. Another whirlwind grenade. Alright, time to go all the way back to Thrain again. Don't even need to kill those guys. Let's just horse up. Get out of here. Oh, there was someone elite that we just passed. Hopefully just one of the ones that we've already killed. But we can always come back through the area and look for other special named monsters. We know that some of them are going to be in like the additional maps and camps and areas around here. So first up, Krieg. Yep. Now maybe they'll be a little bit too thirsty to fight. This is the water one. Although we still can't face them head on in our current shape, this should change things up a bit. Every time they come to fill their canteens, we can ambush them. I think I made an outstanding strategist, don't you? No. I should apply to become an officer later. Sure. Good luck with that. And then up here, Anton. Oh wow, you brought us quite a fine assortment of weapons. Now our men should be able to put up a proper fight. That Regent fool, we really hit him where it hurts this time. I will use that. Thank you very much. And then Thrain.
Now the village will be out of harm's way.
As always, I have nothing but gratitude for Armin and you for all that you've done. However, never mind. We've got bigger problems to worry about.
We managed to defeat most of the enemies who raided Lake Bar. If it weren't for you, it would have taken much longer.
However, the village's blood has been shed. I'd like to provide recompense to the villagers of Lake Bar. Could you ask the Chief Warden about the extent of the damage to the village? Sure. Hello, Warden. How's the village doing?
Greetings. I am Warden, the village chief.
The damage to the village? 10 wounded, 2 killed. One of the casualties was only 8 years old. If the prince hadn't responded quickly, many more would have perished. We have nothing but gratitude for his help. He wants to compensate us? You tell him that he doesn't need to worry about that sort of thing. Sure, but you could all just speak to each other, you know. I don't need to middleman this.
He's only a child.
Is that so? Even a young child like that. And all because of me. I couldn't even protect my own people. I failed them. At this rate, perhaps it's only to be expected that the Vanquisher does not glow. Apologies. I'd rather spend some time alone right now. Gloomy, gloomy, gloomy. Iron Crown. Hey, Armin. He's feeling a bit dejected over there. Maybe you can speak to him?
Prince Thirain appears devastated.
Yep. It seems like he doesn't fully believe in himself. Yep. However, I think Prince Thirain is perfectly suited to become the king. Could we find out exactly why he doesn't seem to have much confidence in himself? Sure. Hello?
Prince Thirain really values his people.
We need a crown. Dad says a king.
And an elder. Hello. You, old person.
He probably blames himself for all the...
Yep, he probably does blame himself.
I see. I've heard how chaos has swept across Luterra.
It's because of the tyranny of Regent Sherritt, isn't it? Prince Thirain must believe that the people are suffering because of him. However, the people don't seem to think that way. How could we relay that message? Dance party. Navapia, do you know the fable of the Iron Crown? I've read it myself before. I hear it's a famous tale in Luterra. There was once a prince who was beloved by everyone. The people gathered their scrap iron to make a crown for this prince. The prince graciously accepted the crown and used it during his crowning ceremony. like the story, perhaps we could show Prince Thirain how the people really feel. You ask Chief Horadon about what he thinks. Well, if you teach me mining, then yeah, I'll definitely help with that. Skill up. For mobbing, I'm 25 now, so I can actually change things around a little. So, 25. Let's get off my horse. Hate this. Right. R. Right. And then K. So, sleeping scent can come down for the moment. I don't need ready attack, because I'm getting a better version of that from Wind's Whisper. Moon Flash Kick is fine. Lightning Kick is coming down to give me the skill points back. Swift Wind Kick is coming down to give me the skill points back. And then this can go up and gets me Super Wind. And then I've got 1 extra point. So I guess I could put that in Rising Fire Dragon. So that's one side of things. And on the bossing side of things, Lightning Kick can come back for sharp movement to give me a little bit of additional there. And Sky Shattering Blow doesn't quite have enough. And I'll put 1 in there. There we are. Just to like kind of bring back the old options I had before. So Super Wind is now that. So it does like a butt ton of damage immediately in a 4-meter radius, and then gives me the benefit. And yeah, hopefully he's going to be really good.
Crown?
Hey, Horden.
Are you talking about a steel crown?
No, an iron crown. Actually, we've been meaning to pay back Prince Thirain for his help as well. Guarantee that not a single villager would oppose this idea. We've all seen how distressed the prince was over us. However, I'm worried about the iron to make the crown. Considering how short supplies are right now, well, it would be difficult to procure such materials. But we'd like to get the nicest crown we can for the prince. Okay, maybe not out of iron then? Perhaps you could drop by the Linus Memorial in the south. The peddlers are gathering there. We should ask for their support. In the meantime, I'll make preparations to make the crown. So Linus Memorial is not far.
Everything is fine at the village.
Yeah, so you keep saying. It's not fine though, really, is it? Like, everything's kind of a bit fucked. But just keep living in denial. So this is the Linus Memorial. There's Phobos. Oh, wait, Phobos was one of these things. Peddler of Luterra, this one. There something to do with this memorial? Gives off gentle and pleasing aroma. Right, so there's a Makoko seed hidden in that. It's a bit... Okay. Can I get behind this memorial? No. These herbs are strange. I'll speak to Phobos in a second. Okay. Alright, Phobos first then.
I'm Phobos the Peddler.
Yep.
I'm not a child. I'm a proud peddler.
So you say. A crown for Prince Thirain? You're asking us if we can make contributions? Are you seriously asking us if we can do this? Yes. Of course, we can. As a merchant of Luterra, the Kingdom of Courage, don't you ever underestimate us. This is all the money I have. I hope the folks at Lake Park Village will keep their chins up. Why don't you try asking the other peddlers as well? I'm sure they'll help. Sure.
Crown? Ah, that's an interesting story. I'll gladly give you one if it's for Prince Thirain.
Unlike Sherrod, he genuinely cares about his people.
And last but not least...
An investment. Prince Thirain is definitely worth a big investment.
So, Phobos, you've got a side quest for me. Adventurer, have you heard of Linus, the legendary peddler? I admire him so much. A long time ago when Luterra was embroiled in war, he supplied the army to save Luterra without taking a single coin. He's a hero. All the peddlers of Luterra admire Linus, so we gather here on his Memorial Day in remembrance of his spirit. If you're interested, why don't you check out the memorial plaque? Sure, I'll do that. And it gives me a secret map at the end. Monument is clean and well taken care of.
Those who invest in only what they see are fools. And those who invest for profit alone will not last. In people, there is worth beyond face value.
Well, the subtitles didn't necessarily match the voice, but the sentiment kind of carried for both. How was it? Maybe it all felt a little unfamiliar since you're not a peddler. But I want to become an admirable gentleman of Luterra one day, just like him. Maybe one day you'll see a majestic memorial of Phobos next to that one. And that's it. That's the entirety of that quest. Secret map, which is in the battle-bound plains. So nothing we need to worry about yet. Let's go back to Lake Bar and the village chief. Can't imagine those wild boars and wild wolves being so close to each other without trying to kill and eat each other.
Everything is fine at the village.
Thanks, guard. Doing a great job. Really, really bang up job.
Have you been to the peddlers?
Yes, I have.
As expected, Luterra's merchants are quite different.
Are they? I mean, I don't really have anything to draw a comparison to. I've told the Umar blacksmith to craft a crown. Take this. The Umar people are famous for their master artisanship. Will certainly create a masterpiece. So this is the rapport person that we couldn't speak to yet. Hello, Artisan
Who are you? What's that? A crown for the prince?
Yep.
Then you've come to the right place.
Man, check out those thighs. That's
the world's
obscene.
best Umar blacksmith, and don't let anyone tell you different. Well, hurry up. Show me what materials I got to work with.
Some coins. Here.
Not bad, but also not enough. Unless this prince has the world's tiniest head. I need more materials to work with. Lucky for you, Lake Bar should have everything you need.
Finally, an introduction to trade skills. Okay, listen to explanation.
Take this.
Okay, take what? It's a secret recipe passed down by the Umars. You want to create... So, switch HUD now to press B. We'll get that. Check out the guide quests. Okay, trade skills unlocked. If you want to create a great crown, gather up the ingredients here and deliver them to Mirren. L is the trade skills window. B is the hard change. Okay, try and remember all of this. So, F5, secret book handed out by the blacksmith. Check out the ingredients written on pure gold of the field. So, let's have a look. We've got that, pure gold of the field. So, HUD change. This is now the trade skill HUD. Work energy. 30 work energy restored per 10 minutes. So, it's sort of time-limited gathering thing. Kind of makes sense. And then L was the trade skills menu. Ooh, foraging guide. Foraging is probably the most stable trade skill there is because herbs and mushrooms are easy to find during your adventure. Green thumb will allow you to be the fastest forager in the field. So, that's got different foraging tools. And then we've got logging, mining, hunting, fishing, and excavating. So level 1 foraging is plant picking, and then vegetation expert, essence of vigor, and green thumb. And we've got mastery skills, plant appraiser. There's a lot going on here. Right, can I put my tools in? So, foraging tool, yes. Cool, rainbow gloves. Mining tool, I can go in there. Can I just right click these? Yes, I can. Okay, whole bunch of trade skill stuff going in. I'll see what these achievements are. Just probably equipping. Yeah. Wait for those to be done. So that costs 30 work energy to do foraging. Logging. Logging can only be performed in certain places in the field, but you will be able to obtain a massive amount of materials at once. You can also work with other lumberjacks to cut down a tree and earn more rewards even faster. So, stronghold research materials and shipbuilding materials for that. Battle item materials for foraging. Mining is stronghold research materials and shipbuilding materials. It's a trade skill that uses work energy most efficiently. Moonlight Miner and Mining Bomb consume more work energy, but they will fetch much better rewards. So we've got Tree Cutting, which costs 60. Then Lumberjack, then Wild Growth. Okay, and then Kick a Tree, which gets items from it and consumes life energy. Sure. And then on mining, we've got Perfect Timing, Moonlight Miner, and Mining Bomb. All of this stuff. Gem Appraiser, Master of the Pickaxe, Master of Mining. Hunting is cooking ingredients. It's a trade skill that requires the most delicate control in that you have to hit the moving prey using throw. As difficult as it may sound, there is no doubt that hunting will definitely make your adventures more fulfilling, because cooking ingredients, I guess. Oh, I should look at the skills that I got from my things. So, super armor while foraging, gathering speed plus a bit, basic rewards plus a bit, durability non-reduction probability, that I love the phrasing on that, fish casting level, okay, and super armor while digging. Fishing! It's also cooking ingredients. Might be boring, but it brings rich rewards. Use throw bait to increase your chance of success and net casting to catch several fish at a time. So those are these things later, and then barrel fishing, float fishing, and excavating. Requires efforts, but it's very rewarding. Sonar and relic search allow you to find relics that are not visible to the naked eye. Excavation will grant you even more rewards if you hit the right spot. This gives ability stones and skill tree transfer materials. So, kind of, I think you want to do all of them. So, yeah, like throw, search, float fishing, relic search, sonar. Trails discovered with relic search are only available for investigation for a short period of time. Stand close to the relic trails and dig to obtain loot. And then search is W, which makes tracks spottable more easily. A marker is displayed over the searchable area. I guess there's nothing. So guide quest. It really wants me to do that. Let's have a look. Collecting collectibles for fun. Listen to Merchant Chapman's explanation, trade skill collectibles, and world tree leaves. I can know about trade skills from Chapman. Get the information about a new collectible item, world tree leaves. I can find Chapman at Neria's Tavern in the city. Okay, is that all the way back at Ride Home? I'm going to assume not. I think that's probably going to be in a different area. And yeah, that's in Luterra Castle. So it's going to be a little while until I can do that. What do we have under here? Collectibles. So world tree leaves, that's these. Ah, and I guess they come from logging, hunting, etc. So we'll get to those in good time. What else was it trying to tell me? So much going on. Right, the secret book handed out by the blacksmith. So, reading Blacksmith's secret technique. Okay, not all that glitters is gold. Not everybody who holds a hammer is a master artisan. Not all who are born of a royal lineage can sit on the throne. Nobility is achieved only by grinding and polishing the raw qualities of the royal. With that in mind, I will share with you the secret of how to get noble iron from a pile of scrap iron. First, we use molars of wild animals as fuel for the furnace. Using the molars as fuel strengthens the flames. I'm not really sure calcium works like that, but okay. The higher the temperature of the bellows, the easier it is to oxidize iron. Molars of the lake boar are especially good as they are hard and waterproof. Second, there is a stannery method using cran crystals. When heat is applied while iron and cran crystals are mixed together, the impurities evaporate with the cran crystal and only pure iron remains. The Crown Crystal can very rarely be obtained when killing Cran roaming near Lake Bar. More likely to find it in Red Cran rather than Ferocious Cran. Once enough molars and Crown Crystals have been collected, then it should be pretty easy to extract pure iron. Well, easy for someone who knows what they're doing. Best leave the actual process to a master artisan or one of their apprentices. So we just have to go kill Lake Boars and Crans to start with. And guide mining using a pickaxe will accept this. So this is in Lake Bar, so the master of trade skills, a weller. When the moonlight shines over the crown, the sound of pickaxes drives the night out. Awella taught me an old Lake Bar song and asked me to join her mining work. I should speak to Awella in Lake Bar in West Luterra to learn mining and look for a place to mine myself. And it'll give me a better mining tool. So here's Awella. Hi, can you teach me how to do mining? That song is passed down in Lake Bar of Luterra. When the moonlight, blah, 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 yeah, we did that. To make a crown for the highest one, workers of the lowest position should take all the troubles. I don't agree with that. Like, conceptually, that sounds awful. Even in the hands of the workers who take care of life, there is a calling to lead history. At this historic moment, should we go mining together? As long as you have a pickaxe, you can mine ore. Okay, so that's our trade skills. So where are the ores located? Right, that area. Okay. We also need to do fishing. So I'm going to go over and try and do fishing first. Is this not mining? Can we not just mine this? Okay, fish trap installation. Need a special skill to set a fish trap. Okay, but I can do float fishing, right? So that's this one. So catch a fish, press the fishing key when you see the float bob down. Missed it. I guess it can sometimes just tap it and fail. Wait for the moment when it takes the bait. Sure. So bumping it isn't enough. It actually has to go under. Exploring. Fishing XP 150. So we've got a natural pearl, some red flesh fish, and fish. Okay. If I go to my guild thing. How do I do this? Details. Target points 20. Let's just try it some more, I guess. Alright, it's using my work energy, obviously. So, more fish and fish. That's all gone in storage. Let's have a look at my storage quickly. So, that's probably going to be in here. Yeah, there we go. So they're all crafting things. Doesn't seem to be advancing my guild request though. So let's see what we can do about that. Weekly tasks, details. Where's the fishing? Here we are. Fish small rough shrimp. Okay. Don't know where to get small rough shrimp from. I imagine that's probably... So it was L for this. Let's go fishing. So float fishing. You can use your trade skill something to get more bonus materials or something. I'm not sure. Hover the cursor over an area. Use the skill. No, that's not particularly useful. Might just be like a rare type of fish, so it might just come up as our skill increases. Let's try it again. Just fish that time. None of those seem like small, rough shrimp. So, yeah, kind of bit confused. None of those. Other materials? No, 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 no. Okay. Don't think it's any of those. Okay, maybe it's a different area. Right. So I haven't been in there. That's not fishing. That's also not fishing. Yeah, it might just be that it's not the right sort of fish available here. That would make sense. Okay. With that in mind, let's just carry on with this and try and get some... Yeah, Chapman's also in Luterra Castle. Let's get the boars, molars, and cran crystals. So switch our HUD back over to normal stuff.
Everything is fine at the village.
Good to know. Actually, very quickly, let's have a look a bit further out. Can I find anything a bit more detailed about the trade skill things? No, I don't think so. That's alright. Ooh, fishing tools have, like, they've all got durability. They do have durability. Okay, good to know. Best not just like keep whacking away at it then. Not just willy nilly anyway. Oh, that was nice. That's my new wind buff. Slam. Right, and then Cran I need to go to, which are further up. And also mining. There's some ore. I see it. Boars and wolves. Exterminate boars, exterminate wolves. Slam. Veins can be mined twice. A little bit of iron ore. Clang, 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 clang. Something good will happen if my time hits. Sorry, if I time my hits. Wait, can I keep pressing G then? Is that what it's trying to tell me? The harder an ore, the richer it is. Not noticing that being any better, but we can complete that. Certificate of Mining. Glory is like ore buried in soil. The one who overcomes the hardships will get a noble light. Trainee me. The person continuously trained the mining skill by not giving up mining despite firmness of the rocks and continuously swinging a pickaxe. Therefore, we present you with a certificate and reward. Thanks. So I can put that on. I'll hold off for now. I'll just keep hold of it. We don't need more ore at the moment. We do need to eliminate some more things still, though. Still a couple more of both. Okay, and then just a few more boar as well. Oh, they were up in the air, so it didn't actually hit them. Interesting. Okay, that's that done. Now we're getting very near the end of the stream. I'm just gonna run up here and collect the bits from the crans. So much copper ore everywhere. Okay, so we're looking for red crans rather than ferocious ones, really. Oh, we're actually done. Got enough already. Oh, and it's up there. Hello, Mirren.
Hello. I'm Mirren.
Yep. I heard from Master Ura, you're crafting a crown, aren't you? True. Molars and crown crystals, that should be enough to refine the iron. Here we go, a piece of shining iron. Hope it goes to the person who best fits the iron crown. Activate this tripod. And then back down to Ur. We can just fast travel down there. Just for 15 very quickly. Now you can repair tools actually, so maybe I should just wear this. Sell the other one. Feels somewhat wasteful, but wow, that just generates mining XP. Mining level up. Right, master of the pickaxe skill. So, mining, here we are. So, master of the pickaxe, level 1. What does that do? Chance to lower, yeah. Level up at level 4, 5. Okay, so these just get better over time. That's nice.
Back already?
Well, let's see if you screwed this up. Actually, this stuff's not bad.
Okay, one fancy crown coming right up.
That does not look anything like a crown.
Came out good. And good for me is like a perfect masterpiece for anyone else. Take it.
Thanks.
If you collect natural materials and bring them to a trade skill expert like me, they can make you useful stuff.
Oh, great.
There are all sorts of trade skill experts out there. There are cooks, alchemists, you name it. Be sure to pay them a visit.
So
now
the extent of what we do then is just gathering, and other people do the manufacturing. Interesting. So, what truly shines? And also there's another quest by the look of it. Friendly as well. So friendly is registering rapport targets. Cool. What truly shines is just this mission. Great. And then this next one is fishing. Bite the time. Talk to Celine. Do float fishing at just the right moment. Sure, I'll grab that. Can I rapport with you? Yes. Yes, I can. So, show him applause. Bravo, bravo. Good work. Some ancient coins. I could also give him a gift, but I don't want to because all of this stuff is for other people. Play instrument. Hey, he likes the Song of Valor. Nice. Yeah, fills him with courage, alright. Nice. Okay, let's what's that? Voice of Arcesia. Play an instrument for a rapport NPC. Nice, so I get musician. And then Master of Trade Skills, claim that. Adventurous Tame West Luterra and So Long West Luterra now unlocked. Ooh, I've got lots of stuff over here. So quest for mining. Quest for fishing, quest for foraging, quest for hunting, logging, excavating, and something about work energy, just spending it. Okay, I think life energy is work energy. I think they're the same thing. And then collectibles, collect a world, tree leaf. So things are starting to unlock around there. Right, what have we got down here? Titles. So that's the new one, musician. Which apparently there's 2 different versions of musician. Interesting. We'll stick with our current one. So historic turtle. Rapport NPC registered. Yeah. We'll get his card at medium and then crafting recipes. Oh yes, I did want to speak to him as well and see what he can craft. Can you craft stuff? No, you cannot. But other people will probably be able to. So Celine will teach me about fishing. I'll do this very quickly. Go then. Have you heard the good news about Prince Thirain? I'm going to prepare some food to celebrate with other people, but it looks like we're short on ingredients. Can you catch some fish? Yes. Master of Trade Skills, Awella will take care of what you catch and give you rewards when you're done fishing. Now head to the spot. So, do 3 more things of float fishing. And I'll do it down this way instead. I don't think it will make any difference, but... that was fast. That was a lot of fish, but not enough for this. Like, catch fish 3 times, I guess. Getting quite a lot of pearls. And of course all the fish. I wonder what the pearls are going to be used for. Go on, take it. There we go. That was just regular fish, or I can complete that here. So, certificate of fishing. Nice. I guess this is just, I've graduated, yeah, all trade skills. So then be trader. We can equip that. And use the fishing XP potion to hopefully give us a level up. No, not quite. We have another welcome challenge done. This just gives me a load of fish. So many fish. Any other trade skills just yet? Probably not until we move into new areas. So that might be it for now. Just run over to where Arwella was. She's just not around anymore. Obviously gone off somewhere. You, buy my old fishing rod. Here we go. Those. And I think that's probably a good place for us to stop for now. So we've been going just over 3 hours. I need to go get some lunch. But yeah, it's nice that we've finally gotten to the point of unlocking trade skills. A bit of a shame that the fishing that we can do at the moment doesn't actually get us the fish that we need for the fishing quest, and that it's also so hard to see what the fishing quest is. Like, you've got to come into here and then go all the way to this and see this. Like, this difficulty 1 is, yeah, very, very strange. But that's okay. We'll get there eventually. And in the meantime, we'll just continue like supporting the guild as best we can. Right, I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Probably not anyway. I will, of course, let you know on Discord if that's going to change. But thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this. Should be next going Monday lunchtime, where I'll be doing some co-op with my gunslinger, with my friend on his paladin. And then later in the evening, I'll be using my gun lancer with my brother on his soul fist thing, striker type person, punchy person anyway. So we'll be carrying on. We're a bit further behind in the story there, but we're moving a bit faster, so we'll make some progress. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.